now let me show you how does it work. So let's say I go to this subfolder called Puri, and let's say I click on new document, and I select a file for upload, and let's say I want to upload the document called residence in, and if I submit, so you see now I'm able to see the document inside TRIRIGA here. And if I navigate to my CMIS, which is a FileNet, and if I go to my the folder here, I can see the same file in here. If I click on this file, I can see all the properties in here. So now you will ask that, okay, then what is the big deal? Now the big deal is that if I go to the database of and I go to the DM content table, and let me say the file name is like residence in, and I run the script. So you see the content size in TRIRIGA comes out to be 0. So it means that it is not storing the document in the TRIRIGA tables. It is using the FileNet server to store all the documents, but it is able to provide a reference for the documents here inside TRIRIGA. I'll show you how the setup is done in TRIRIGA. So all you have to do is you have to go to your TRIRIGA, you have to go to the admin console, and in your web properties, system manager, TRIRIGA web, just do a control S on CMIS. So these are all the properties that you will need to set. So so say for example, I have got the URL here, so you can see my URL for the FileNet is the same. So for the FileNet integration, you have to make sure whatever your URL is, you need to append it with this openfncmis/atom1. For the CMIS user, P8 admin is the default system user for the FileNet that I have. CMIS store, this is the top node for the FileNet. It is the name of the desktop, as we call here. If you can see in the URL, it's called the desktop equal to ECM, and it's the top node here. Then we have the CMIS root. Now it's very interesting how to find this root. So what happens is in your FileNet, when you click on ECM and you scroll down to the TRIRIGA, here you have the TRIRIGA folder. You click on the TRIRIGA folder and go to the system properties of TRIRIGA. So here you can see there is this the ID field for TRIRIGA folder. So it's the same ID, but you need to prefix it with IDF underscore, and then you see that it's the same ID, 5A59, so on, and it's 5A59, so on. So that's the root, and then the password. So basically, what happens is this is not the password. This is the actually encrypted password. So how to generate the encrypted password is you go to the system manager, and let's say if your password is password, you will type a password, and then you will do encrypt. So the value that is generated here, this is the password that you have to put in the CMIS password here. All right, and then there is one more setting here which did not show up, which is enable CMIS equal to yes. So these are all the 5 settings that you need to do, and your all the documents will be integrated with the FileNet. Or I'm saying the FileNet in this case because I'm basically using this like IBM tool. But if you have any other like ECM tool, it will work the same way.